Do you ever wonder what it's like to travel around the world? Today, we are taking a journey to explore different countries and cultures. We will learn about famous landmarks, try local foods, and discover amazing animals. And at the end of our adventure, you can even spin the wheel to win exciting prizes. So buckle up for an unforgettable ride around the globe. Our first stop is France. The Eiffel Tower is one of the most recognizable structures in the world. Built in 1889, this wrought iron lattice tower was the centerpiece of the 1889 World's Fair. At 330 meters tall, it was the tallest building in the world for over 40 years. As we ascend to the top of the tower, we can see the stunning views of Paris. The City of Lights sprawls out beneath us, with the Seine River winding through it like a silver ribbon. In the distance we can see other famous landmarks such as the Arc de Triomphe and the Louvre Museum. While in France, we must try some of the delicious food. First up is a classic French pastry called a croissant. It is a buttery, flaky, crescent-shaped bread that is perfect for breakfast. We also tried a traditional French baguette, which is a long, crusty bread that is perfect for dipping into a bowl of soup or for making sandwiches. And no trip to France would be complete without trying a bottle of French wine. The country is world-renowned for its wine production, and there are many different types of wine to choose from. Our next stop is Italy. Italy is home to some of the most beautiful cities in the world, such as Rome, Venice, and Florence. But our destination is the iconic Colosseum. This massive amphitheater was built in the 1st century AD and was used for gladiatorial combats, animal hunts, executions, and theatrical performances. As we walk through the ruins of the Colosseum, we can imagine the roar of the crowd and the clash of swords. It's hard to believe that this structure is nearly 2,000 years old. Of course, we need to try some Italian food while we're in Italy. Pizza is a must-try. This cheesy goodness was invented in Naples and is now enjoyed all over the world. We also tried pasta, which is a staple of Italian cuisine. There are endless varieties of pasta, but our favorite is spaghetti carbonara, and to wash it down, we had gelato. This Italian ice cream is made with fresh ingredients and is incredibly delicious. Next up is Greece. Greece is the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and some of the most famous ancient monuments in the world. One of these is the Acropolis, which is an ancient citadel located on a hill in Athens. The Acropolis was the center of ancient Athenian life and culture, and it was home to several important buildings, including the Parthenon. As we explore the ruins of the Acropolis, we can learn about the rich history of Greece and the accomplishments of the ancient Greeks. We also took a trip to the Greek island of Santorini. Santorini is known for its whitewashed houses and blue roofs. The island is also home to several ancient ruins, including the ruins of the city of Akrotiri. These ruins are similar to the ruins of Pompeii in Italy, and they provide insights into the Minoan civilization. No trip to Greece would be complete without trying some of the delicious food. We started off with some fresh seafood, which is a staple of the Greek diet. We also tried some traditional Greek dishes such as moussaka and souvlaki. And of course, we couldn't forget about the wine. Greece is one of the oldest wine-producing regions in the world. Our next stop is Egypt. Egypt is home to some of the most famous landmarks in the world, such as the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Sphinx. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and it is the only one that still stands. We took a camel ride to the top of the pyramid and were rewarded with stunning views of the Giza Plateau. We also visited the Egyptian Museum in Cairo, which is home to a vast collection of ancient Egyptian artifacts. One of the most famous artifacts in the museum is the Mask of Tutankhamun. As we gazed upon the mask, we could feel the presence of the young pharaoh and learn about his life and death. Our journey takes us to India now. India is a land of ancient traditions and modern marvels. Our first stop is the Taj Mahal, an ivory-white marble mausoleum on the southern bank of the Yamuna River. Built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his third wife, Mumtaz Mahal, the tomb is the epitome of love and loss. The intricate details and stunning symmetry of the Taj Mahal left us in awe. We then took a trip to the Pink Palace, also known as the Hawa Mahal. This 5-story palace is famous for its unique honeycomb-like structure. The palace was built in 1799 and served as a royal residence until 1947. Next, we visited the bustling city of Mumbai. Mumbai is the financial capital of India and is home to several important industries. We took a tour of the city's famous CST station, which is one of the busiest railway stations in the world. We also visited the Elephanta Caves, which are a series of caves that contain ancient sculptures of Hindu deities. And let's not forget about the food. Indian cuisine is world-renowned for its diverse flavors and aromas. We started off with some samosas, which are fried or baked pastries filled with spiced potatoes and peas. We also tried some butter chicken, which is a creamy tomato-based dish with pieces of grilled chicken. And to finish it all off, we had some mango lassi, which is a yogurt-based drink that is perfect for cooling down in the heat. Our next stop is China. China is a country of contrasts, from the bustling cities of Shanghai and Beijing to the serene natural beauty of the Great Wall and the Terracotta Army. We started our journey in Shanghai, where we explored the city's famous skyline, which is home to some of the tallest buildings in the world. We also visited the Yu Garden, a classical Chinese garden that is located in the heart of Shanghai. Next, we took a high-speed train to Beijing, where we visited the Forbidden City. This massive palace complex was the home of Chinese emperors for centuries. We marveled at the intricate details and stunning architecture of the Forbidden City and learned about the lives of the Chinese emperors and their families. One of the most famous landmarks in China is the Great Wall, which is a series of fortifications that were built over a period of centuries. We hiked along the wall and were amazed by the sheer size and scale of this ancient structure. We could see for miles in every direction, and it was hard to imagine that this wall was built over 2,000 years ago. Another must-see attraction in China is the Terracotta Army, which is a collection of terracotta sculptures that were created during the Qin dynasty. The sculptures were buried with Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. We stood in awe as we looked upon the life-sized figures of the Terracotta Army and marveled at the craftsmanship of the ancient Chinese. For food, we started off with some dim sum, which is a selection of small steamed dishes that are served in Chinese cuisine. We also tried some kung pao chicken, which is a spicy Sichuan dish that is made with chicken, peanuts and vegetables. And to finish it all off, we had some mooncakes, which are dense pastries that are traditionally eaten during the Mid-Autumn Festival. Our next stop is Japan. Japan is a country of ancient traditions and modern marvels. Our first stop is Tokyo, where we explored the city's famous Shibuya Crossing, which is the world's busiest pedestrian crossing. We also visited the Sensoji Temple, which is one of the most famous temples in Tokyo. The temple is dedicated to the Bodhisattva of wisdom and is home to a giant bronze statue of him. Next, we took a bullet train to Kyoto, where we explored the Fushimi Inari Shrine, which is a Shinto shrine that is famous for its thousands of red gates. We also visited the Kiyomizu Dera Temple, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The temple is famous for its wooden stage that overlooks the city of Kyoto. One of the most popular tourist destinations in Japan is Mount Fuji, which is an active volcano and the highest mountain in Japan. We hiked to the summit of the mountain and were rewarded with stunning views of the surrounding area. We could see for miles in every direction, and it was hard to believe that we were standing on top of an active volcano. Japan is also famous for its cherry blossoms, which bloom for only a few weeks each year. We took a walk through the gardens of the Heian Shrine and marveled at the beauty of the blooming trees. It was truly a sight to behold, and we felt a sense of tranquility and peace as we strolled through the gardens. For food, we started off with some sushi, which is a traditional Japanese dish that consists of rice, fish, and seaweed. We also tried some ramen, which is a noodle soup dish that is popular in Japan. And to finish it all off, we had some mochi, which is a type of rice cake that is often eaten during special occasions. Kenya is a country in East Africa with coastline on the Indian Ocean. It encompasses savanna, lakelands, the dramatic Great Rift Valley, and mountain highlands. It's also home to wildlife like lions, elephants, and rhinos. From Nairobi, the capital, safaris visit the Masai Mara Reserve, known for its annual wildebeest migrations, and Amboseli National Park, offering views of Tanzania's 5,195 Kenyan food, is diverse, with common staples like ugali, a maize meal staple, and sukuma wiki, sautéed greens, forming the base of many meals. Popular dishes include nyama choma, barbecued goat or beef, githeri, a mixture of corn and beans, spiced rice dishes like pilau. The cuisine incorporates local ingredients, Indian influences through flatbreads like chapatis, and regional variations with coastal dishes featuring coconut milk. The Commonwealth of Australia is a country comprising the mainland of the Australian continent, the island of Tasmania, and numerous smaller islands. The ancestors of Aboriginal Australians began arriving from Southeast Asia. By the time of British settlement, Aboriginal Australians spoke 250 distinct languages and had one of the oldest living cultures in the world. Australia's written history commenced with Dutch exploration of most of the coastline in the 17th century. British colonisation began in 1788 with the establishment of the penal colony of New South Wales. By the mid-19th century, most of the continent had been explored by European settlers, and 5 additional self-governing British colonies were established, each gaining responsible government by 1890. The colonies federated in 1901, forming the Commonwealth of Australia. This continued a process of increasing autonomy from the United Kingdom, highlighted by the Statute of Westminster Adoption Act 1942, and culminating in the Australia Acts. Australia Foods. Australian food is a diverse melting pot of cultural influences, particularly British, Asian and indigenous bush turkey, combined with fresh local ingredients like seafood. Staples include barbecues, meat pies, and iconic sweets such as pavlova and lamingtons, alongside a love for Vegemite, Tim Tams, and a strong coffee culture. Our next stop is Jamaica. Jamaica received its first official public electricity in late 1892, supplied by a coal-burning steam-generating plant on Gold Street in Kingston. This made Jamaica one of the earliest countries in the world to adopt electric power. Jamaica received its first train lines in 1845, when the Kingston to Spanish Town line was built and opened on November 21, 1845. This line was the first railway in the Caribbean and South America, and the first outside of Europe and North America, establishing Jamaica as a pioneer in railway history. Jamaica is home to some of the most beautiful beaches and waterfall in the world, such as Don's River Fall. Dunn's River Falls is a unique travertine waterfall in Ocho Rios, Jamaica, flowing directly into the Caribbean Sea and offering a natural climbing experience. Next, why? S Falls is located near the Black River in St. Elizabeth Parish, and it is made up of 7 fascinating waterfalls. When you visit, you'll immediately be captivated by the serene, natural beauty of this space. You will be captivated by the natural beauty of this river. In addition to mesmerizing cascades and natural pools, There is so much to do at YS Falls, including ziplining, which offers amazing views along the way. Next, beaches in Jamaica. 7 Mile Beach in Negril, Jamaica, as it is a public beach with free access for all visitors. You can find public access points marked by signs, allowing you to enjoy the beach's white sands and clear waters without any cost for admission. Frenchman's Cove always wanted to enjoy elaborate fruit-flavored cocktails on a beautiful tropical beach, so here's your chance. This beach offers spectacular sand, surf and service. Frenchman's Cove is a small, secluded beach in Portland, Jamaica, famous for its unique feature where a river meets the warm Caribbean Sea, creating a refreshing swimming experience. The beach offers pristine white sands, lush tropical surroundings, and a relaxed, tranquil atmosphere. The most distinctive aspect is the small, cool river flowing directly into the warm ocean, allowing for a mixed swimming experience. Without the foods, your day wouldn't be completed. Discover the taste of quintessential Jamaican cuisine, refined with a modern-day twist. Enchanting island flavors are infused into every dish with herbs and spices grown right here in our garden. Jerk chicken, ackee and saltfish, curry goat and savory oxtail. We hope you enjoyed our journey around the world. If you did, don't forget to spin the wheel and win exciting prizes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please give us a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Until next time.